Good, we ready? Okay, let's stand up for the calendar. Getting to work with the kids is my favorite part about teaching. Together, January. Seeing them smile, having them just start sometimes with nothing and 5 years later, leave elementary school, being able to have full conversations with me and their peers is incredibly rewarding. I added a question today. I am thankful for. What are you thankful for? Before we do our thankful song, what are you thankful for? Sarah. Say it again, loud and strong. The earth, okay, awesome. When kids speak different languages, you use the universal language of pictures and symbols and gestures and facial expressions, and all of those clues help kids navigate a language that they're not familiar with. Repeating things regularly, practicing, moving around, owning their learning, all make language acquisition happen. I started as a paraprofessional. Working with children with special needs and being a part of a school system and really experiencing teachers, the classroom, working with kids. And I was really compelled to not be the support system in the class, but to be the leader or the teacher of the class. And I started my journey towards getting my teaching certificate. Awesome. Click next, please. ESL came along because a good friend of the family was an ESL teacher. She loved her job. She kind of encouraged me to go in that direction and thought that I'd be a great fit, and she was right.
Her class was my favorite because when it was times to hard, I always got to go there and learn some stuff. She helped me with speaking some words, English. And now, because I took the test, I don't have to go to Miss Tucker anymore because I speak really good now. I know English really well.
In my class, kids come in at different levels of their English proficiency. Some of them have 0 words in English. Others might have had bilingual experiences in their former schools or countries. And so our job is to take them where they are in their level and bring them to a near level that is close to their peers and be able to be successful in their academics as multilingual learners.
She made me feel happy because the activities would make me feel happy. She smiles a lot and she is really grateful and she is kind and lovely.
I know that when these children are in this classroom, they feel they have the strength to participate. They're being taught in a way that accesses where they are in their learning, so they feel proud to be able to participate fully. Sometimes they feel a little shy to participate in their mainstream classrooms because they're not as confident there. But in this classroom, they can really be confident and excel and shine.
She helped me a lot with writing, and it was really fun because we have this big group with some of my friends, and it's always the same classes, same grade. And we have these notebooks where we did in the morning, and we also use some articles to learn and read about stuff, and it was really fun. So I really like her class. I like when we color, and I like when Mrs. Tucker gave us the stickers. We would also do if it was every season, we would do something related to that season.
What I love about teaching ESL is the constant changing need for improvising, Meeting kids where they are. I might have a plan to teach something and then realize that at the beginning of the lesson that they are not aware or don't have the experience or the background knowledge to get the gist of the lesson. And so I have to stop my plans and I have to address that learning point. And sometimes that will take the entire class. But at the end of the class, I realized that that was so much more valuable to these kids than possibly what the outcome of the original lesson was. Very good. If today is Thursday, what will tomorrow be, Sarah? I think that teachers need flexibility, being able to adjust what they do to meet the students' needs, to build deep connections with the students. You have to know your students. You have to know their likes and their dislikes.
Being a Spanish student, it was pretty hard because I only spoke Spanish. So if you're like Ukraine, Spanish, any other countries from, Ms. Tucker can really help you say stuff and spell, so you can be really good at English.
The people who I work with in my building are fantastic, but I also get this opportunity to work with other ESL teachers in the whole district, and we get to collaborate and come together and talk about our experiences and how things are working, what we need as a group. Those things work out great. I think Summit parents should know that their teachers are working extremely hard to give their children the best experience they could have at school, and that we use our resources and our community to enhance their experience, and that I feel grateful that the Summit community is so supportive in the school system, and it's just a great place to work, and I'm glad I'm here, and I want to stay here a long time. So, high fives, high fives.